Have you ever thought about what it would be like to lose one of your senses? Or have you ever thought that your current situation is worse than it actually is? If either of these brainwaves have ever sprung to your mind before, then I have a film that you need to indulge in. When the up-and-coming avant-garde heavy metal drummer, Ruben Stone, is touring with his girlfriend and band partner Lou, he encounters a change that throws his whole career and life through a loop. The loss of his hearing.
I'd say it's good to hear your voice, but I can't hear a fucking word you're saying right now, so this is completely pointless. Lou wanted me to call you because I had a cigarette.
In the wake of this drastic change, Ruben is forced by Lou to attend a deaf rehabilitation camp to help guide him through the start of this new chapter in life.
You're an addict?
Something that will put him and his will as an ex-addict to the
What
test.
sort of drugs?
When you finish watching the film and the credits roll, it becomes obvious why this film did so well at the 93rd Academy Awards. Nominated 6 times for high categories such as the Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay, the film won 2 for Best Editing and Best Sound. And oh my god, is the Best Sound award rightly rewarded. At the moment that Ruben loses his hearing, you are thrown into his world and feel his confusion instantly. Hearing nothing but the low ends of his surroundings and the reality of Ruben's situation is not only weighted onto Ruben, but it's weighted onto you too.
Terrified. Half my shit is cooking now.
Everything's acting all funny.
If there's anything that I wish I had different when it came to viewing this film, it would be viewing it in a theatre with the 6 to 7 to 8 speakers, because it is incredible. This is especially true when you take into consideration the fantastic setup that this film provides, showing you what music really means to the couple that travel around the US in an RV playing gigs. It wakes them up, it keeps them happy, and it keeps them living, paying their bills as well as in a metaphorical sense. Now, I'm going to be honest. I did not expect this film to affect me the way it did, as its narrative can be adjusted to the loss of many things.
Right?
As the film progresses, Ruben becomes aware of a surgery that will provide him with an adjustment to his hearing, despite being told by the rehabilitation owner that it may not be as good as he imagines, explaining to Ruben that he must learn to be deaf. For human beings, learning to adjust to a new situation, subtle or drastic, is going to be hard. It is the understanding of that situation that brings progression and brings happiness out of the dark place that you may fall into when trying to figure out this change. And that is what affected me the most when it came to watching this film. Of course, people's situations are worse than others, but from a universal perspective, we all have our moments of darkness and dread and want to return to an earlier time. But it's by embracing change and progression that we find some sort of happiness in living. Which is why I want to say to everyone who's watching this to go and watch The Sound of Metal.